inspired by how the indigenous peoples used to do it. So we're building up coil style, and then we're using all kinds of natural materials that would have been used to press designs and patterns into it. And so I'm very impressed with everyone's been coming up with it.
Yeah, I am too.
Ooh, yeah, that's a great idea.
That was with a feather?
Using it both ways.
Look at that, what you do with that feather. Amazing.
Here finding shark's teeth. And around Alachua County in the streams, you can find them because at one time this was underwater. And so it's just fossilized shark's teeth that are 8 to 9 million years old.
What are you doing out here, sir?
Sitting on this little stool.
I see that.
That's my job in life.
Are you trying to direct this group of people?
I'm trying my darndest. Not working so well.
Well, thank you so much for your help.
My name is Fray Martin Prieto, and I am the resident Franciscan friar at the Mission San Francisco de Patano, which is located less than 1 league from this sinkhole. The Spanish governor of Florida, who lives in the capital city of St. Augustine, was charged by the Spanish crown with converting the native people of Florida to Catholicism. First, he sent Jesuit missionaries, but they couldn't handle the hardships of life in Florida, and they went running back to Spain. We Franciscans, being the superior monastic order, have had more success with our missionary efforts here among the native Timucuan people of Florida. Now, the term Timucuan refers to a large group of people from northern Florida who share a common language, Timucuan, a language that I mastered in a short 3 months, by the way. It took Fray Pareja 6 months to learn Timucua, but everyone talks about how great he is because he was the first person to publish a book in a Native American language. The Timucua-speaking parts of Florida are actually divided into several distinct regions, and each region has its own unique dialect and political structure, traditions, and way of life, which depends on what the environment provides. This region is often called Alachua, and the people who live here are the Patano people. Alachua is actually a combination of the Timucua language and Spanish. Chua in Timucua means sinkhole, and ala in Spanish is of the. So Alachua is the land of the sinkholes. And just behind us,
I'm excited to move here.
Yeah. Yes, they're all over.
So I had to go across the prairie in that. That took about another hour.
Across the prairie in the steamboat?
Yes, back then, Alachua Sink was not what it is today. There's a hole at the bottom that leads to the Florida Aquifer. So that hole was actually plugged up, and so the water rose a lot, enough to fit a steamboat
I
on.
had no idea.
Yep. So I had to take a steamboat, and then that's still Micanopy. I'm not quite here yet. So then I had to take a horse and a buggy.
Oh my goodness.
That took about another hour. So the train was $10, the steamboat was $20, and then the horse and buggy was $50. So that's $80. That's a lot of money. But money wasn't worth what it is now. So in today's age, that's $2,400. And that is only one way.
Oh my gosh.
But the reason why I came here, because that's a lot of work and a lot of money, is because people had their wedding pictures here. And wouldn't you want your wedding pictures here? It's so pretty. And so they had to do a couple of things just to get here. They had to take a train. That train is 4 hours. That's a really long time. And then they had to take a horse and carriage the rest of the way here. And that was $80. That's a lot of money. So in fact, they used to be able to actually go that way. I think the 1930s are calling. I think you guys should go that way. Thank you.
My name's Heath. I've been here with the WPA, or the Work Progress Administration, for those of you who might not have heard of it before. A friend of mine, he started up back in 1935, right when it got on the jump. And when they told me you could make $50 a month, I said, sign me up. So I went down to the office and I met the criteria. I have more than 6 teeth. I'm standing here at 5'6" inches tall, and I weigh more than 105 pounds. So they took me, and here I am. So, the WPA, I have a labor background. I'm from the farm, so they put me in the construction and labor division. But there's also a music division. There's arts. There's writers. So they're also working on the cultural American experience. I think this New Deal stuff is really going to take off. And to meet time travelers such as yourself who's seeing the work that we're doing today is still standing, that's mighty impressive. We've got about 700 feet of trails planned, check stamps, an entrance gate, and a perimeter that we're building. We're doing all kinds of work so that they can open this up and make it a real mighty fine tourist attraction. So instead of me just telling you about these trails, I do happen to have some pictures here I'd like to share with you. So I'm not a fan of heights, but this here is a bridge that we've got going in, that we put in, and it goes over a little creek that the locals call Deer Run. So this is our bridge. I'm real proud of this one because they had me dangling out there hammering. I was not having fun with that. So I'm here before the boss man comes back around hollering, but I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have as present day 2024 Heather. Any questions?
Map the story of how Florida formed 30 million years ago and why it's so young compared to the North American continent. Come on Saturday at 10 a.m. because I'm the tour guide here.
These places are rare and becoming rare. And we care about what we do. Everybody we've met today cares about places like this. And it shows. We are the only 4-time winner of the National Gold Medal Award for the best state park system in the country. But we've won it 4 times, they've won it twice, everybody else never more than once. And we're very proud of that. And that's because each one of our parks not only is full of people who care about what they're doing, but we have a feature that is unique to it. Ours, of course, is the sinkhole that we have. So thank you very much for coming and celebrating with us today. Please take the time to go down and check out the thing that makes our park
steps
special.
is it now?
I'm sorry?
How many steps is it down there?
132, down and up.